everyone, to the locker room on this frigid Friday night. We've got just 2 more Fridays of regular season high school girls basketball. The sectional brackets actually expected to be posted this Sunday. We've got plenty of late season girls basketball to get to tonight, but first, we start on the boys slate. We've got a matchup that could decide a conference title race. Our Friday face-off takes us to the northwest corner of the northeast corner conference. It's Westview, who beat Fairfield in the conference tourney last week, but now they play in Goshen with first place in the NECC on the line. This one counts for the standings opening minutes, and it's Colton Fry scoring for Fairfield, giving the Falcons the early 2-score lead. Westview on offense now, and how about this? The big bucket from the freshman Bryce Yoder for 3, getting the Warriors on the board. Now later in the quarter, and this time it's Pierce Yoder for 3. We are tied up at 8 apiece at the end of 1. Into the second now, and check out this sequence. Off the Fairfield miss, Drew Beachy saves the ball from going out, collides with the camera, but it is well worth it because Parker Smith pulls up and hits the 2. Credit him with the assist as well. Fairfield keeping things tied up at halftime, but in the second, Westview able to pull away. The Warriors win this one. That is their 12th in a row, and they are now all alone atop the conference standings. Now Westfield and Fairfield near the top of the ladies standings as well. And in the early matchup of the day, we pick things up after halftime. Falcons have the lead, but senior Bree Corey gets that bucket to fall. Other end of the floor now we go in Fairfield. Delaney Garrett finds Paige Park in the lane for 2, and the Falcons stretching their lead up to double digits at this point. Now how about this? Eva Herbert for the 3. She'd lead all scorers with 15 points on the night, and Fairfield has a big lead after 3. Madison Jones not far behind her. 14 for the Falcons, including that. And it is Fairfield. Their second win in a row, and the Falcons now prep for their final 2 regular season games next week. Also jostling for position in the NECC girls race. Eastside entered the day tied for first place, just barely held position, but hey, it counts all the same. A win is a win. Oh, that one over the Cougars. Angola not far behind as the Hornets dominate in their matchup against Busco. Then West Noble's girls hit the road to challenge Garrett, where they can't contain the Railroaders this evening. Now we stay in conference, have the back half of each of these doubleheaders. Eastside's boys and Angola's boys both breeze past their opponents to cap off those doubleheader sweeps. Then West Noble hosted Fremont, with the Chargers cruising past the Eagles in this one, 70-30, the final. Now moving into Fort Wayne, where every single SAC team took the court tonight. Homestead seems to be in control in the girls' standings, but in the guys' conference race, that is wide open, so let's start there. The Battle of the Bishops resumes on the basketball court tonight. Lures hosts Dwenger. Bishop Dwenger starts out strong as George Flory gets the ball to the lane. The jumper good for 2, and the Saints keeping that Knights defense on their toes early in this one. Knights with the ball now, and Jaden Moore goes for 3, just misses, but Carmani Davis is there for the turnaround assist, would have 26 on the night. Lures starting to heat up, but Dwenger too hot from deep. Luke Dijkhuizen with the 3, and the Saints don't let up in that first quarter. The Knights will heat up late on this cold night. Bishop Lures is the one who goes on to win this one. Final score of 82-74. Now Homestead's boys paid a visit to Northside this evening. Unfortunately, my video of that corrupted, but I had to track down some of these third quarter highlights. Check out that step through. Sebastian Moore gives Northside a 13-point lead. Not long after, Homestead's Ryder Immel drains the shot from the top of the key, gets them back within 10. Game not over yet, but Spartans can't relax. Omarion Waits gets the quick bucket in transition, catches the defense sleeping. Then check out this, the fast break. That's Malik Moore slamming it home. This man was an MVP of the week during football season here at Fox 55. That slam helps lead Northside to the upset victory. They down the Homestead Spartans tonight. Now around the SAC, Snyder hosted Concordia, Wayne hosted Northrop, and both home teams there notching the victories, extending their win streaks and keeping their conference fates in their own hands. Then at Southside, we've got Carroll and Southside going head-to-head with the Archers, coming out on top, keeping themselves in that title race as well. To the girls' slate we go now, where Snyder has spent the past week stewing over their first conference loss against Concordia. All smiles there, but the Panthers came out with a vengeance in this one. Around the horn we go. Ball's going to end up in the hands of Janaea Cooper, and what else would she do but drain the 3. Snyder is off to a scorching hot start. Then just 30 seconds later, Snyder's Miley Hurst pulls up from 3, and that one is through. an 18-point game. 18-point run to start it. Snyder actually scores the first 21 points of the game. They then cruise to victory, 80-46. They hold on to second place in the conference standings. Rounding out the SAC girls matchups in the Dwenger-Lures rivalry game, it's the Saints picking up that 8-point rivalry win. Then second place Northrop visiting Wayne, where the Bruins had no trouble adding another win to their belt. Then we make a little X on the map. We've got the Northwest Allen County School visiting Southside, Southwest Allen County School visiting Northside. I'm having too much fun with this. The Chargers take care of business against the Archers, and the top 3 ranked Lady Spartans, look at that score. They reached the century mark. They score 103 in their victory over Northside. So now on to the NE8 we go, where Leo and East Noble both boast matching impressive records entering the night. 3-point contest early until Avery Amstutz steps up and drains the triple. East Noble takes a 15-9 lead in this first quarter. Then check out this sequence for the Knights. The steal by McKenna Strong, couple of passes, finds Amstutz for the easy land for 2. So now Leo, their turn to try and score. But East Noble is sticking with the full court press, and this time Amstutz gets the ball again, steals it. The pass is tipped, but Ryan David is there, ends up with the ball. Another quick 2 points. Things looking good, but hey, we're not done yet, because Addison Deming pressures the inbounder, then gets the steal, goes up for the shot, takes the foul. That is 3 steals in 30 seconds for the Knights. They go on to win this one 55-42, make that 8 straight victories for East Noble. Now, the only other NE8 matchup we had tonight, Columbia City hosting DeKalb, and the Eagles pick up that 40-point victory. Huntington North, their girls were supposed to play tonight at Belmont, postponed until tomorrow. Elsewhere in the TRC now, we've got Wabash just barely falling short to an impressive Northwestern team. The Tigers clash with Southwood next week in the first place in the conference standings on the line. Meanwhile, Manchester visiting Rochester, where the Squires pick up a solid 4-point road win. In the Northern Lakes Conference, Warsaw took on Concord, with the Tigers keeping their hot stretch going. And then we've got Wawasee at Plymouth, where the Warriors snatched a win on the road as well. And finally, don't think we forgot about the ACAC. South Adams visited Jay County. Patriots handled business there. And Adams Central started the season with a pair of conference wins, but haven't had much luck since. Bluff not giving them a break tonight as the Tigers win this one 72-58. So with that, it's time to take one more look back at our play of the night. And this week, we're heading back out to East Noble for this incredible 30-second sequence. It starts with a steal from McKenna Strong. Amstutz gets that lay-in right there. So now Leo trying to get something going, but they're not going to let him. East Noble won't. Amstutz is going to get the steal. Goes for another assist there, pass is tipped, but then that one's Ryan David who scores it. And then we're not done. Everyone getting involved, because Addison Deming is the one that gets the steal and the foul, which would lead to a point or 2 after that as well. 30 seconds results in 3 steals. That whole sequence, our play of the night.